Hi, Stephen Holder of the IndyStar coming to you from our bureau in my basement. A little change of pace. Little Colts news today. Let's start right off the top. The Colts, in the middle of this coaching search that's now gone on for over 2 weeks, they are close to a deal with New England offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels. We learned that today via an NFL source. The deal's not done yet, though. This is an interesting quagmire for the team. They cannot consummate a deal with McDaniels until the New England season is over. They're in the AFC Championship game this weekend, so they very well could advance to the Super Bowl. This could extend out another few weeks. But as it stands today, they are close to a deal. We do expect McDaniels will become the successor to Chuck Pagano, who was fired on December 31st. So, what do we make of this? Well, let's tell you a little bit about McDaniels. He's a 41-year-old coach. This is his second time, or would be his second time as a head coach. You know about those 2 seasons with the Denver Broncos. He was fired prematurely before the end of his second season. Really not a memorable stint there in Denver. Went 11-17 as the head coach there. But look, Colts general manager Chris Ballard has done a lot of vetting in this process before this coaching search, during this coaching search. So one of the questions for any team that was affiliated with Josh McDaniels or interested in Josh McDaniels was, how is he, or would he be a different coach today than the several years ago coaching the Denver Broncos? So those questions apparently have gotten sufficient answers for the Colts. So they have gotten sufficient answers to those questions, it would appear. And the other question, I think, is, can Josh McDaniels duplicate success here with the Indianapolis Colts as he did with the New England Patriots as their offensive coordinator? So much success in New England, but can he do it independent of Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, that Hall of Fame duo in New England? That will continue to be the question here until McDaniels proves that he can have success without them. But certainly there's been a lot of interest in McDaniels in this hiring cycle. The New York Giants had him on their list and interviewed him. The Chicago Bears also interviewed him. And the Tennessee Titans, who fired Coach Mike Mularkey today, they apparently had some interest and certainly had ties to him through their general manager. But it appears it's going to be McDaniels heading to the Indianapolis Colts. It's a big hire if it gets done, but we're going to have to wait a little while for this to become official. In any event, I'm Stephen Holder. Stay tuned to IndyStar.com. Lots of additional updates to come as the Colts continue this process of replacing Chuck Pagano.